Hey there guys, what's going on today? Another review video. Actually, this is going to be more of a review slash unboxing video. So, there's a couple of vids up on YouTube already. People who, reviewed it at gaming shows earlier last year or this year, whatever. Probably usually, I think a couple of them were from 2014. A few of them, might have been from like just PDP sending them to, the certain players or reviewers, whatever. But I ordered it from Amazon months ago, and they shipped it to me today, finally. So, and today is April. What is today? Friday. So it's the 10th, April 10th, 2015. So 4 days before the official release of the game, and at least here in North America, which is the 14th. So, one thing I noticed that a lot of the other reviews kind of skipped or really didn't dive too much on is the box itself. I'll break down the controller in a few minutes, but I just want to do the unboxing, show you guys the box. I got it for the Xbox One since I have an Xbox One. So this is the cover. You see Scorpion, like you do in a lot of the promotional, the promos, posters, video game ads, whatever. It says PDP on the bottom there. It says designed for Xbox One, official wired fight pad. Yeah, it's got it in different languages here. Mortal Kombat X, the little official new dragon symbol. Xbox One green tag, Xbox 360. And the top, Mortal Kombat X with the little cool thing. I believe you could get this at GameStop soon. I don't know if they're selling it now, but I heard that, or I read that supposedly GameStop will sell it. I don't know, but you could get it on Amazon and eBay. This is the back. See, it says Mortal Kombat X official wired fight pad, PDP performance design products. That's what PDP stands for, by the way. And you got EN officially licensed arcade style micro switch fighting pad, backward compatibility with Xbox 360, 6-button arcade style layout, low profile view, and menu buttons. And then there's just different languages. It's got S, Espanol, DA, French, Polish, I assume that means Polish, DEIT, different languages, and warnings. Okay, so let's unbox this baby, shall we? Alright. So that's it's got, kind of a fancy book type of cover. You open it up. This is the controller. This is beautiful, isn't it? I'm almost afraid to take it out because I just love the way these things are presented and shipped and packaged, so beautifully. Alright, so this is a picture above here of telling you what it is. The precision D-pad right there. LT, left trigger button there. Hidden view and menu buttons there above, above the main button, the power button, so that you can't accidentally touch it, I guess, while you're playing. You got the view menu. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing, different language, my fault. You got RT button, right trigger there. X, micro switch arcade precision buttons here, and they're all the same. Ergonomic grip for optimal button hand positioning. So yeah, that's it. So let's unbox it. Alright. Now, I'm going to have to use my knife. Okie dokie. Alright. Just cut those at the sides. And alright, there's an empty box. I'll put that in the background there. Here's the package. Plastic cover. Covers everything except for protects everything except for the buttons and the D-pad. Okay, taking the cover box, the protective cover off. And then this plastic case, so that where the controller sits comfortably, I guess. Yeah, move that over there. Okay, and here it is. The official, sorry about that. The official Mortal Kombat X PDP controller. And it also has the new emblem Mortal Kombat dragon up there, dragon on it. pretty cool art. It's got a nice and interesting feel to it. It's kind of, you know, the grip, it feels kind of comfortable. Definitely almost reminds me, reminiscent of a Sega Saturn or Sega Genesis 6-button controller layout. So it feels a little bit differently than, you know, it feels a bit different than a normal controller. And the switch is right here. See, if I switch it back. There. Kind of hard to use the switch a little bit. There is a little indentation, so I guess if you have fingernails, or you could use maybe a knife or something to carefully push it. See, now it's set to the Xbox 360, and if I switch it back, Xbox One. So 360 is to the left, Xbox One is to the right. And you got the main power switch, the main power button here. You know, you hold that, turns it on. There are 4 little circles right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I guess I'm assuming that lights up when you plug it in. And you got the 2 buttons on top here. The, as it said, what is it? Yeah. The hidden view and menu buttons on top. So yeah, you know, that's pretty cool. Right trigger, left trigger. The micro switches X, A, Y, B, and then normally on Xbox controls you have the left bumper and the right bumper here, but instead they're here. So for more convenient, you know, maybe if you want to throw an interactable or a throw, depending on how you set your configuration. This is the D-pad. I gotta say, the D-pad feels very good. And as you guys know from my my controller comparison video in the past, this D-pad smells nice and new, like plastic, but very strong. The back is like a very nice finish. Almost, I don't know if it's vinyl or I have no idea what, but it feels very nice and smooth, you know. Very cool, very top-notch quality stuff. I gotta say, I also have bought a few PDP products in the past. You can see over there, if I turn it. See, I still have the joystick from MK9, and it still works perfectly fine. So, I've also bought PDP products before in the past. You know, just the small glow controller. And I gotta say, their products are definitely top quality stuff, much better than Mad Catz crap. I know some people brag about that, but I can't stand Mad Catz. I wasted like literally like around $100 in the past on 4 different controllers of Mad Catz, so you can't say I didn't give it a chance. Which you could check that out in my other comparison controller video. But yeah, I would definitely recommend PDP over that company, Mad Catz, any day. And the fact that this was also wired, so that's a big advantage. You know, some people don't like wireless, you know, for numerous reasons. You know, interference, battery life, it could shut off on you at random. You know, there's a couple of different cases, but yeah. And you can tell the right side is kind of shorter than the left. That's, like I said, for more ergonomic purposes. It's supposed to be more comfortable for your hands. So yeah, I mean, that may take me a while, a little bit, not too long of a while to get used to, but it feels nice. I mean, very comfortable in my hands. The D-pad feels phenomenal. Those of you that know, I love the PUS D-pads ever since the SNES days, which in my opinion is still the best D-pad ever to be on a console. I prefer this kind of D-pad any day, over the PlayStation, you know, little spaces in between diagonally D-pad, or of course any day over the 360 D-pad, which is just horrible, you know. But the Xbox One D-pad though, which is here, I gotta say they definitely made improvements, you know. Kind of comparable, if you look at it. Look at the D-pads, you know, but it just feels tighter. So yeah, that's my review. You know, I'll do another follow-up video once I actually play the game with it, but I would say this controller, give it a 10 out of 10, just by the feel of it. And the D-pad is phenomenal. I can tell already it's going to be great for inputs and command moves. Alright guys, comment, rate, subscribe. I hope you like my unboxing video. And I'll see you soon. Expect some more MK vids. Later. Fatality.